Be prepared for highly offensive language. Tonight, it's time to change the game.
Oh no!
Ah! Absolute bastard.
This is so much fun to watch. Fucking hell, Akeem, hurry up.
Who will be saved from eviction in this week's Game Changer?
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, Lewis, you dickhead.
Day 26, 9:30 a.m. It's Game Changer Day in the Big Brother house. Nominated housemates Akeem, Kennelly and Lewis will be competing alongside Kian, who is top of the Big Coin leaderboard. As the richest housemate, Kian will also get to choose 2 other housemates to take part.
Oh, fuck off!
Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Lewis has come to the diary room.
How are you doing this morning, Lewis?
Obviously not very well. I've had about 3 hours sleep and then you're putting the alarms on like that. I'm not doing the Game Changer today. Just put me up for nomination. I'm not doing it. I've had about 3 hours sleep. I'm not doing it. I try getting early night. I try to go to sleep and every time I was drifting off, they were fucking screaming at the top of the voices playing bogies. It's embarrassing. It's a game that kids play in school. It's fucking pathetic.
Bogies, what it bogies? Yeah. It shouldn't make you feel bad for that. It made everybody feel bad. And I know it didn't obviously mean it, but walking out of the room to, oh, just come back when you're asleep, it's like, so we have to go to sleep now. Everybody else were awake.
We were laughing, like Cameron nearly wet the bed. And it was Cameron's idea. Cameron kept like egging me on.
That was so fucking funny though, man. That was fucking funny.
Who in particular was upsetting you last night?
Zoe, mainly. She was one of the people that I thought I was close with. Kian, stupid Kennelly. Akeem. I think even Cameron was doing it. Good, absolutely good.
(10:48 a.m. Cameron and Zoe are talking about Lewis.
He'll be alright once he's done his yoga and stuff. I think what he feels about the whole situation is that, forget obviously last night and the lad was kind of irrelevant, but it's that he went through Lewis G and Amelia, which were really difficult for him. He got through those stages, had the last week where he was really happy, really enjoying the experience with everyone, having a laugh, getting to know everyone, and all of a sudden, the stains coming, and it's like going back to day one again. It's like starting all over again with it all. Yeah. So I can understand that 100% where he's coming from.
Isabella is in the diary room.
I get on with you saying so well as a friend. It's ridiculous. Like, he's like one of my brothers. Like, I absolutely think the world of him. I love him to bits. I think he's misunderstood as in he puts on this like big front to probably hide sometimes that he's feeling a little bit uncomfortable, like, especially when he first came in, and I could just see right through that. So I felt like I had to look after him because I looked at him and I thought, I know you're feeling uncomfortable because I'm feeling uncomfortable here as well, but I'm just dealing with it in a different way. And I didn't want him to detach himself from the group or the group to think he was a massive dick when he's actually not. He's like a chocolate. He's all like hard on the outside, but he's actually all soft and gooey on the inside.
How are you today?
I'm feeling good.
Good.
Yeah?
Feeling good. Feeling intrigued to know what this game changes. Right, I'll be pissed off if they don't make it interesting. I'll put me and Isabella in it.
Mm-hmm. But listen, just in case.
I know what to say.
I'm just telling you, I know it might be beneficial to you to make certain decisions. However, think about
And I know you don't care, but it's not beneficial to me. So, if you want to make something happen, make the right decision.
Interesting. Might just choose him because he can't stand living with me.
That's why I think, let the big dogs battle it out.
Yeah, he's not a big dog though.
Tell me how you really feel.
I'm sorry about last night. I had a bit too much to drink and I got caught up in the moment.
I don't think I want to be here anymore. I literally don't even think I belong here. I don't think I should be here. I had like 2 or 3 people I got on with and the rest of the house nominate me, so...
Can you not try and change your mindset?
I don't think there's any point to it anymore. I think I've just proper outstayed my welcome. I don't know why. I don't think there's anything left here for me anymore.
Would you feel comfortable if he wasn't here?
I don't know.
Maybe I'm too boring, maybe I'm too serious, maybe I'm too deep, maybe everyone's right, maybe I shouldn't be here. Maybe I don't fit into this group.
You do fit in. We want you here.
What, you and Cameron? That is literally a fucking...
I'm Brooke and Kian.
I'm just starting to dread this task now.
Do you know what? I'd just fuck everyone off. Not in, like,
Yeah.
you're never going to speak to anyone again, but fuck everyone's opinions off. Go into that task. It's Big Brother, and this is what we look forward to.
Yeah. I'm just going to try and fucking chill out and get some food, and then we'll enjoy it later.
Okay.
1:50 p.m. Something has caught Cameron's attention.
What on earth is that? Oh, sorry.
It's a butterfly.
Cameron.
Is it on me?
Yeah.
It's not, is it?
Yes, it's there.
Get it off, please. Now, get it off. Sorry, get it off. Now, please get it off.
It's on your hood.
I think it's gripped on with its
Right,
claws,
get
Cameron.
it up because it's gone up your hood. It's gone on your hood.
Sorry, please get it off. Sorry, get it off. Sorry, get it off. Get it off. Get it off, please.
It's in your hair.
Oh my God, it's still on you, Cameron.
It's not.
It's really holding on for it.
It really is a gripper.
Fuck.
The Grim Reaper.
Bitch.
That was a very
Do that
angry
shit to me.
butterfly.
What?
So it's on my fucking coat.
I would try to get it off and then you just...
Cameron, it's too warm to wear a coat. Stop being dramatic.
Fuck, that's scary. I heard it buzz. Fuck.
Akeem is talking to Big Brother about today's game changer.
I mean, everyone's going to be competition, Big Brother, but if you think about it from an endurance perspective, it's probably going to be the majority of people. I think Kennelly will give great competition. She always gives 110%. Definitely Lewis if he gives 100%, but the problem he has is he doesn't always give 100%. So really, the ball's in his court, you know. If he really wants this, then he really has to give 100%, you know. As long as I have a good time, that's the main thing. But ultimately, you know, if I was to win, that results in me staying here longer, which I'll be absolutely over the moon with, you know. I'd like to stay here as long as I can. I'd like to give 1,000%, and it would honestly mean the world to me, Big Brother, you know.
Cameron is talking to Thomas about an observation he has made.
Yeah, there are definitely people in here that aren't being 100% genuine.
Yeah.
Who's not being genuine, Cameron?
But I just can't see it, you know.
I know, I can't see it either. I want to know who's not being genuine.
Well, I don't want to talk shit behind people's back or stir the pot. I mean, it's my opinion at the end of the day.
But why? You can't say them things.
Yeah, I just did.
And not expect people to be like, okay, so who is
Yeah,
not...
and I'm saying I'm not prepared to really have that discussion with you.
Don't say them things.
Let him make up his mind.
At the end of the day, I will say what I want.
It's just ridiculous, man. Like you're saying, like in front of the whole group, oh yeah, some people are genuine, some people aren't.
Oh no, I was referring to you in that incident, and that was, I think, pretty obvious.
But how? I don't get like how it's obvious because the day before, we had a conversation.
Yeah, and I did not say that you were real in that conversation. You know full well coming down calling yourself a king.
No, you said to me, I think you're a nice chap. I appreciate what you said to me, blah, blah, blah.
I did appreciate how you were that day. I really did appreciate that. However, coming into a house and acting like and calling yourself the king is about as fake as it gets.
But that's my personality.
But it's fake.
How is it fake?
It's fake. Calling
It's
yourself
not
the king
fake.
is fake.
It isn't.
That's not
That's
real.
how I feel.
It's the most ironic thing I've heard in my life.
But
If you
that's-
think calling yourself the king is real,
But that's how I
then
feel.
that's the most ironic
Every
line
time
I've
I
ever
walk
heard in my
into a
life.
function, I'm the king. I shut shit down. That's how I feel.
We haven't really shut shit down
The
in here.
only
If that
thing
was
is,
your
yeah,
objective, you failed miserably in the first few days.
People like you can't handle it.
What handle? I don't...
People like you and
No, I can't
your mate
handle narcissists. I can't handle
handle
arrogant
it. You
people.
can't, exactly.
I can't handle people that are so
But you're gonna have
materialistic.
to handle it because I'm here and I'm here to stay. I ain't going nowhere.
We'll see.
Don't let other people influence you.
This is my opinion. I cannot stand people like you in the nicest possible way.
It comes across that
well, it
people
can come
do
across however you
influence
want
you.
it to come across the
A
same, because you
lot.
would take it whatever way
A
you
lot.
want to take it
A
just to
lot.
manipulate it,
A
because that's
lot.
what you've done.
It does.
And if you're
It
going to
does.
keep talking over me because you actually can't
What-
facilitate, you're
I
not
can't
mature enough to have an
go on, talk,
argument.
talk.
You did it there the other day.
Talk.
You're doing it again. It's pointless with
Talk.
you.
I'm
can't,
telling you to talk.
You're not intelligent enough to
I'm
have a
talk-
conversation,
I'm not
so you have
intelligent.
to
I'm
talk.
not
You've
intelligent.
done it again.
Go
You've
on,
literally done it for the
talk.
fourth fucking time.
Talk.
Absolutely pathetic.
Do you
And
get your
honestly, if
bro?
you came in to stir the pot, you
Get your
failed
bro. Get your
miserably.
bro.
You failed miserably
Well,
because
I
you've
ain't
done
failed
really.
with you
you've
because I
done-
obviously got under
you've
your
done
skin.
Shit.
Got
You've
under
done
your
nothing.
skin. See
You
you
call
later,
yourself
mate.
the king.
Goodbye.
It's like what a 5-year-old would do. Oh, yap, yap, yap.
Little waste man.
Coming up, Zoe comes crashing down.
Fuck.
Oh, Zoe!
3:49 p.m. It's time for this week's game changer, Total Domination, where players will need nerves of steel, a sharp eye and a steady hand as they race to build a winning domino run.
Oh.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
As richest housemate, Kian chose Sean and Zoe to join him to go head-to-head with nominated housemates Akeem, Kennelly and Lewis. They will battle it out to win the game-changer necklace and the power to save one housemate from this week's public vote.
Oh my God, this is going to be fucking putting all these together.
Interesting. I'm excited.
This is joke.
The remaining housemates are watching in the living room.
Oh my God! Oh wow, Cameron, look.
This looks sick.
Holy fuck.
Housemates, welcome to this week's Game Changer, Total Domination. Players will face off against each other in the age-old battle of skill and precision that is domino run building. Housemates will need nerves of steel, a sharp eye and steady hands if they want to be victorious and win the Game Changer necklace, giving them the power to save one nominee from this week's public vote. The aim of the game is to be the first player to build a sequence of standing dominoes from the checkered starting line to the end, and to have one single chain reaction top of the final hinged domino, thereby pressing the winning buzzer. Players must indicate before they officially attempt a successful domino chain reaction. To do this, they must return to the start of their track and raise their flag. Big Brother will then instruct the flagged player to attempt their domino run. Once a flag has been raised, that player cannot touch their dominoes any longer. A successful domino chain reaction must proceed all the way from the checkered starting line to the finish. Best of luck to all competitors, Big Brother. Do y'all understand it? I think I understand it, yeah.
Yeah.
This is Big Brother. The game changer, Total Domination, will begin at the sound of the klaxon.
Best of luck, guys.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck, everyone.
Oh my God, this you can do.
Drop one already. Oh, shit.
Lewis looks like he's done a lot.
Holy crap.
Look at how quick he is.
Yeah. He's like, boom, 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 boom.
Concentration is real.
So intense.
Something to do, actually. I'm enjoying this, me.
Oh, don't elbow it. I just elbowed it and nearly knocked our man over. Oh, you fucker. Oh, at least it works.
What did you thing?
Oh, fuck off.
Sean had it on the... She started on the bridge and it fucked up.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Sounds good though.
Yeah, that sounded like a right good one, that did.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Zoe's doing a fucking good job, ain't she?
I think Zoe and Kenley are in the lead.
Henry has won every game changer. What do we have for tea tonight, do you think?
Dominoes?
I fancy chicken, I do.
Oh, fuck off!
Oh, Lewis, what have you done, you dickhead?
What did he do?
You knocked them all fucking over.
No, suck him up. Oh my god, stop. Bastard. No.
Fuck's sake.
You can't fucking stop it. Oh my days, this game. It's like frustration.
This is so much fun to watch.
I feel like crying. Fuck.
Oh, Zoe!
Holy fuck. Look at it, though.
She tried to save it, didn't she?
Shaming.
Don't be a dickhead.
Go on, you can do it, keep going. Don't rush, just focus on your own, because even if everyone finishes before you might not knock the sticker down.
Yeah.
The photo.
Kieran's nearly there.
You got this, so.
Yep.
Keen's done. What the fuck?
Okay, I'm gonna give mine a go.
Oh my god, that's...
I don't think it's gonna work.
Oh,
If the
that's...
middle bit
All
isn't
housemates
good.
must stop and return to their starting podiums.
No!
Mine ain't gonna work.
Fuck. Good luck, Kian.
Thank you.
I think it's gonna work.
No, I do as well.
I hope it fucking works.
Kian,
Hello.
you raised your flag. You may now make your attempt.
Okay, best of luck. It's not gonna work.
Got it. Just-
Yeah, I don't.
Unlucky.
Kian, that is a failed attempt.
That's okay.
But that's good that it hasn't done the back part. It hasn't done the back part. He's just got to be careful. Come on, Lewis. Lewis, it's going to go. He's got one more to put down, I think.
Yeah. Go, Lewis. Go,
Fucking hell, Keem, hurry up.
Do you want a king to win?
I don't want somebody to win.
Fuck it.
Go on, Keem. Go on, Keem. No. Go on, Keem.
All players must stop and return to their starting podiums.
Wave your flag because you'll be going next
I
year.
don't know if I'm ready yet.
I think you are.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll just go for it.
It's not gonna work, I think.
Akeem, you may make your attempt.
Okay, guys.
Good luck.
Watch it.
Good luck.
Come on.
Fuck me.
Oh my God.
You shouldn't laugh, but it's funny. That was funny as fuck.
What a fail! What a fail!
The first two didn't even go down fully.
That was
Akeem,
2 seconds.
that is a failed attempt.
Clearly.
I know now that one.
Lewis, you have raised your flag and may not touch your dominoes.
Come on.
Yeah, no,
That
no.
was embarrassing.
Best of luck, Lewis.
Thanks, guys.
I think he's got this.
Yeah.
Go, Lolo. Go, Lolo.
I'm more nervous now than I was on eviction night. Over a set of
Lewis.
dominoes.
You may make your attempt.
Best of luck, Lewis. Best of luck, buddy.
You've got this.
Yeah. You've got it.
Sick.
He's got it.
Yeah, you got us. You got it, Lewis. You got us.
Oh, bless you. Well done.
Thanks, mate.
That was fun.
Well done.
That was good. That was really good.
Thank you.
Who's up for nomination now? Kennelly and Akeem?
Well, unless Lewis does something stupid.
Like he was going to last time.
Yes, I'm making sure he doesn't.
That was fucking so
This is
satisfying.
Big Brother. Congratulations, Lewis.
Thank you.
You have won the Game Changer and the power to save one nominee from the public vote.
Thank you.
Woohoo! Yay!
Kennelly should now reward Lewis with the Game Changer necklace by placing it around his neck.
Well done, Lewis.
Thanks, bro.
May the best man win. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
I'm keeping this.
Well done, Lewis. See, you just needed to have fallen, you big bitch.
You're with me for another week.
They watched all that, didn't
Hey! Hello, everyone! Did you see the game? It was Joe, wasn't it?
Did you see my epic
I
face?
had so much fun.
That was so satisfying. Did you see how good that was? Did you see how good that looked?
Like on telly.
Thanks, bro.
Congratulations, that was so precise.
That was so much fun.
Did you watch it? Did you see it?
Yeah, it was funny. You fucking idiot. I was like, I came.
And I had one gap that was like that big, and I thought it's not going to work out. Thanks, bro. How
I
fun
was
was that
looking
then?
at your exact domino that fucked up. I burst out
Yeah, I'm getting some
laughing.
food
Because it was the
outside.
one I was looking at, and it just fell off.
How funny was that?
And then it kept failing when you did it, when you finished.
Fuck that, it was fucking so annoying.
Is there Cocoa Pop still? You buzzing?
You better fucking choose yourself. Don't say anything, but please do not do anything stupid.
Oh, mate, honestly. That was... I knew that if I started trying to, like, look about and race, that it just failed, so I thought I'm just going to take it slow. Don't know how fucking satisfying that was to watch it all go. Not even to win, just how satisfying it was.
Well done!
Hi!
Well done!
Thank you.
Are you pleased?
Yeah, of course, we all screamed.
Really?
Yeah.
Hussein isn't happy.
So what were you, man?
Annoyed.
Why?
Because I don't want him to stay here for another week.
The best man won.
Yeah, true. To be fair, I congratulated him. I was like, congratulations, you know what I mean? I'm not going to be sour, even though I am sour. But, yeah, it's just the whole negative, like, I don't like negative energy, negative vibes. Do you know what I mean? That's the only thing that's concerning me. Because I don't want that energy around me. But looks like it's going to have to happen another week. And if shit pops off, shit will pop right off.
(5:21 p.m).
This is Big Brother. Lewis, it is decision time. You must now state who you would like to save and your reasons why.
Obviously, I'm going to save myself. I haven't come this far to only come this far. There's people in here who's nominated me and doesn't want to live with me, but there's also people that do. So I'm going to stay and continue spending time with them.
Yay.
Lewis, you are now safe from eviction. Therefore, Akeem and Kennelly face eviction on Friday.
Coming up, Hussein sets the record straight.
I'm not a dickhead, do you know what I mean?
I'm not saying you're a dickhead. I've got no issue with you particularly.
That's the only thing I want to know. Have you got an issue with me or not?
7:14 p.m. Hussein has something to say to Sean.
Oh, you know I called you bland and boring the first night.
Yeah.
I don't think you are anymore.
Oh, thank you. Why have you changed your mind? I ain't been no different. I ain't got a problem with you at all. I just think you need to keep occupied. Like, I've noticed that's you, and you do like to evaluate situations and people before you then progress.
I like to suss people out first.
Yeah. I could tell that as soon as you walked in.
Yeah.
Cameron is talking to Thomas about coming out earlier this week.
If I've helped one person, or two people, or three people, just they get a little bit because I've actually helped someone else through it, and I hope that that's what I've done.
Yeah, absolutely.
Obviously, it wasn't the intention to come in here and do this.
Yeah.
What's happened's happened, and if it has meant that it's helped people out, it's made them feel a little less lonely, or that they've got someone they can relate to, or not look up to, because why would you look up to me? But you know what I mean? I just think that would make it that would make like the last 4 years worthwhile in a sense.
Yeah, and they can look up to you for bravery. Come on, it takes fucking balls to do this. Honestly, it does.
I don't ever want to watch that episode.
Why? It's beautiful.
You've seen me crying like a little baby bitch.
Yeah, that was so cute.
The reaction though from all the house was incredible. Incredible.
8:30 p.m. Hussein has a bone to pick with Akeem.
Akeem, you know in the bath, yeah, I'm not being rude or anything, right? But there's a little bit of phlegm inside of the thing.
There's phlegm?
Yeah. Because there's a bit of hair there as well. And
that's impossible.
Nah, because I'm proper clean, innit?
Oh, that's singing.
Yeah,
probably.
and I don't want to come across as being rude, but like it's a bit disrespectful.
Oh, you don't want a bit of
But I don't mean to be disrespectful in any kind of way. Because I don't know if it was you or someone else. So I cleaned it up though, don't worry.
Next time, let me know and I'll clean it.
Okay, cool.
That didn't go to plan.
Well, thank you for letting me know.
No worries, mate.
Akeem, get on my bed.
Akeem, you did so much wrong today.
I've got one response to that, Cam.
I'm telling him.
This is gonna be funny.
Cameron, he just fired on your pillow.
Oh, you're taking the piss, I'm gonna get it again.
Oh, I did.
He did it.
It wasn't on your pillow, it was on your bed.
Fuck you, Akeem. I'm fucking furious with him.
With Akeem?
Yeah. He actually sat there and laughed that he'd farted in my bed. That is unacceptable. He's a grown friggin' man and he acts like a fucking child at times.
That is disrespectful, like.
I do find that disrespectful. Maybe I'm being pathetic, but that is fucking disrespectful. The fuck?
Maybe he's trying to claim alpha male.
And I do like everyone in here, but the situation's pissed me off. And just the blatant lack of respect that people have for people. So if he fucking says anything about the fucking bed, I'm gonna go ballistic.
I was shaking off your bed.
I know, but you should be farting in someone's bed, Akeem. It's fucking disgusting.
Would you like me to wash your quilt? Seriously?
It's pointless. By the time it gets washed, I'm not sleeping on nothing. I appreciate the offer.
If anything, ask it was a quiet fart.
I know he's taking the piss.
Oh, fuck off. Honestly. I'll go shit in his pillow. I need shit. I'll go shit in his pillow. No, I will. I'll take his pillow out and I'll wipe my ass with his pillowcase. See how much he likes it.
(9:14 p.m. Akeem is trying to clear the air with Cameron.
If I offended you with the fart, then I apologise.
So fucking childish.
Are we cool, all yeah? I've apologised.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
See, this I didn't know if it would offend you, and I apologise for that.
You just, you know, think about farting in someone's bed maybe next time. If you want to do it in your bed, fine.
Lewis is talking to Isabella about the groups within the house.
So the misfits is Cameron, Thomas, Kian and Zoe. Then you've got the girls. Then you've got the smokers. And I've never been in a group in here, and I'm fine with it.
That is absolutely not true. No one is in
Yes,
a group
it
in
is.
it. No one is in a labelled group in here apart from the
misfits. Yeah, but,
no one else has labelled themselves. They've been labelled by stereotype automatically.
What I'm saying is, if people want to nominate me because I'm not in a group or because obviously I'm annoying people, yeah, I'm annoying. He overthinks, he's paranoid, so what? Like, I'm not bothered. Like, but I'm at a stage now where I'm not willing to go out my way to kind of please people because they're going to nominate me anyway. I've tried trying to please people. I've sat through fucking endless games of truth or dare, or spin the bottle, and stories of pissing and shitting and shagging, and that was infuriating for me. At the end of the day, we are the younger generation. There's people watching this thinking, look at the younger generation, they're talking about sexual innuendos, they're playing spin the bottle, truth or dare, and talking about the last time they shot themselves.
Sometimes we talk about that. If that was
and
all
that's why I like to remove myself
sometimes. If that was all we ever spoke about, if that was all, yeah, it's okay to remove yourself sometimes, but then not to judge everyone for it. If you removed yourself and you were like, that's just not me, that's fine, but then coming in here and you bitching about us for it isn't fair. We talk about it because we're bored, and we talk about it because
I'm just expressing myself.
we make each other laugh to pass the time, and that's what some people find funny, and that's some people's
humour.
humour.
All I'm saying is that I've tried my hardest to get involved in stuff that I wasn't normally get involved in, and I did, and I still got nominated, so I'm just not really interested about being involved in that kind of stuff no more, because I'm going to get nominated anyway, that's all I'm saying. It's cool.
That's a really bad way of looking at it.
Well,
because it's about making connections with people. It's a social experiment.
I've done the right people at the right time. I don't really.
You're constantly with the group. You're never on your own. You're constantly with people. I don't.
Because that's what this is about. I can be on my own for the next 80 years of my life.
For you, it might be, but it doesn't have to be for me.
But don't wonder why you're nominated then. Because if that's what a majority of people are here for, then don't wonder why.
Right. This is the point. You're just missing the point completely. Because what I'm saying is, I did get involved in the group. I came out my shell last week. I spent loads of time with everyone. I got involved. I drank loads. I played the games that I didn't want to play, and I played them. And I got involved. And I still got nominated. This is my point.
Because we still have to do that. And if you have only done it for 1 week and everyone else has done it for 3 weeks, then they naturally choose you because they don't really know who else to choose because they've spent more time with everyone else.
Is that why you nominated me?
What are you talking about? Don't.
Oh, I'm doing that thing where I try to get. Oh,
it's
whatever.
rude. It's rude, Lewis.
It's rude. Since when?
But since just then when you fucking said it, bruv.
Oh, God.
(9:29 p.m). Brooke is talking about her earlier disagreement with Lewis.
Okay, what I heard when I walked in was there's the Misfits, there's a girl group, there's the Smokers, and I'm not involved in anything. That's okay. I just try and keep myself to myself.
Who said that?
Lewis.
Right.
And I said, that's not fair. You're stereotyping people yourself. He said, I just don't want to be involved in people that just talk about sexual innuendos and stuff like that. And he was basically undermining and looking down on everyone else. That's essentially.
He's just really negative. Today's actually been a good day. Like, I feel like he deserved to win and stuff, and it's just like, no matter what, he always finds something to sort of be negative about.
You know what pisses me off, all the nominations comment? You don't see me and Ken kicking off.
And my emotions are all fucking all over the place. But it's about balance, and he hasn't got no balance. It's just either that way or you're a piece of shit.
Hussein has some advice for Lewis.
I feel as though you should express how you feel, though.
What do you mean?
Because I don't think towards me you've expressed how you actually feel.
It's not that. No, it's cool. It's cool. It's not that. It's just that yesterday I was in a proper fragile state where I wasn't able to interact with you because it reminded me of the stuff that I went through with Lewis G.
That's fair enough. That's your perspective. And
I've got no issue with you.
I'm not a dickhead. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not saying you're a dickhead. I've got no issue with you particularly.
That's the only thing I want to know. Have you got an issue with me or not?
I haven't got no issue with you personally. Just the way you're behaving. It's not making me want to engage with you yet. But I'm not saying I'm never going to. Just right now, I was drained yesterday. I'm a little bit drained today. And the way you're behaving, it's just that it makes me think that if I do engage with you, it'll just annoy me or drain me a little bit more because I'm not really fully charged. I'm not saying you're a prick or you're a dickhead. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, like the arrogance.
It's okay if you think I'm a prick or a dickhead. At least you're open up to say you don't have an issue with me, everything's fine. Blah, blah. But if you do have an issue with me, just fucking tell me. Yeah. 'Cause I'm quite in your face kind of character. I want to know, like, what's your problem? What's the issue? What are you about? That's what I'm like. If you come up to me and you talk about this like you are now, I'll understand what you're feeling. I'll be like, oh yeah, when he wants to come talk to me, he can come talk to me. That's fine.
This is why I'm saying if I'd have done it yesterday when I was uncomfortable doing it, I would have reacted wrong. Now I'm chilled. It's happened for the right reasons. I'm not forcing that with no one. I'm not forcing it with you.
I'm 100% the same. I don't care. But like, if you've got any problems with me, or if you've got any issues that I'm doing or whatever I'm doing, just say it to me instead of saying it to other people. Do you know what I mean? I'm cocky, I'm arrogant, but I'm not a dickhead.
It doesn't mean you're a bad person.
I'm a good person.
I said that yesterday. I said yesterday, I think it was the camera, and I went, look, there might be a nice guy inside there, but right now, I can't look past the arrogance, just that the way my state was yesterday. I can't look past your bravado yet.
Yeah, it's definitely not a bravado or anything like that. This is me, this is who I am.
But then when you done the water thing, I thought, oh, God, here we go again. So if you thought that I started it in there, I apologise. It wasn't like a kind of demeaning thing. It was me just saying, look, you're doing shit that they're going to pull you up on.
Well, I apologise for doing the water thing.
It's all right, man. It's funny. It's funny.
Handshake.
Yeah, it's funny, man. It's funny. I appreciate it, man.
Yay!
Yay!
Coming up, Akeem sticks it to Thomas.
Guess what? You got knocked off the top, so what comes around goes around.
And I will claw my fucking way back up.
Viewers, this is Big Brother, and this year we're giving you the chance to win an incredible prize, a 7-night trip for 2 people to Mexico. You'll be staying in all-inclusive luxury at the Rue Palace Cabo San Lucas, but that's not all. You and your guest will live it up in the sun as we treat you both to a new suitcase crammed with goodies worth a total of £1,000 each. Yes, both will be filled with our favourite holiday must-haves, including an iPad, speakers and a Kindle each. Plus the Bank of Big Brother's writing the winner a cheque for £5,000 cash. To enter, text BIG to 65555 or post your name and phone number to BIG. PO Box 7557 Derby DE10NP. Text costs £2 plus one message at standard network rate. Lines close on the date shown on screen and 3 working days later for postal entries. For rules and winners, go to channel5.com/win. 10:50 p.m. Lewis and Brooke are trying to resolve their earlier disagreement.
Do you have a fight?
Do you want to fight?
Yeah.
You want a hug, don't you?
No.
And dance?
Yeah, I'm like, no. What the fuck?
Hey, what a hug?
Do you have a fight? And you went, no, this dance.
Let's have a hug.
What are we doing? I thought we were fighting.
Do you want to fight?
Good one. Now let me try and do it to you.
You're pulling my hair!
That's the point.
No, it's not.
No. We're using tactics that I haven't learned yet because I'm young.
Come in. 1.
Kennelly has a question for Thomas.
Would you rub a fanny for $1 million?
Never.
You won't rub a fanny for $1 million? $1 million?
No, absolutely not for no money in this fucking world.
$1 million.
$1 million? I would
I'm
even...
not attracted
Exactly,
to that.
I would even do that for $1 million.
No, there's absolutely no...
Anyone wants to
Would you
put
suck a titty for $1 million?
Me and Kenny will do it for half each.
You wouldn't suck a titty for $1 million?
No.
£1 million.
You might have done it when you were a baby, though.
No, listen, there would be a whole fucking suitcase open here with fucking cash right out of the bank. I would be
That's
like,
bullshit.
I cannot,
£1
absolutely.
million?
No.
I'm going to let you touch it again.
No, not anymore.
No, you can't see the nipple.
A double, triple D, yeah.
I can't, that's it. I can't do it anymore.
Never been so offended in my life.
Sorry, it's a lovely bubble
Joe,
though.
paid for these.
You kicked off earlier. The other day, the nomination,
I
you
was-
found it funny, but you didn't find it funny, Alex. I was disagreeing with you.
No, I didn't think it was fair that you were saying that people talking about farting and burping is going to make the older generation think badly of the younger generation, when this isn't the younger generation. This is the younger generation trapped in a house for 2 months with nothing else to do, and this is what people talk about. And the older generation would start talking about shit as well, because honestly, it's like a Russian sleeve experiment. People talk about shit, and they get a bit dark after a certain amount of time.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm not saying that we can solve world problems all the time. I'm just saying that the majority of the time in here, the conversations are revolved around stuff that I don't want to be a part of, and if I need to remove myself for some reason, whatever, that should be all right, and people shouldn't think
And then
differently
don't be
of that.
surprised when you're nominated. When
I'm
you
not going to be
have less
surprised this time. I'm not
connections.
surprised now. So this week, I'm not really going to...
So there we go, and that's exactly what I wanted.
What?
So I wanted you to understand that you can't moan and bitch about being up for nomination when you're making less connections than everyone based on the fact that you'd rather put yourself away from situations that you don't really get.
But this is what I'm saying, though. I was saying the same
What
thing.
a weird position to have this conversation in, but still quite
But I
us.
was saying the same thing. Though. I was saying, look, I've tried to make the effort. People nominate me anyways, and I'm not going to make an extra effort now, and they can nominate me again. And you came in and just kind of said what I'd said, but from your perspective.
But what I heard, I gave an opinion on. I'm not ticklish in the armpits. Stop it, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed at you.
You're not allowed to be annoyed at me because I'm tickling you right now.
Hussein is talking to Akeem and Thomas about the result of today's Game Changer.
Today, you are fucking vexed that your dominoes didn't fucking fall because you wanted to. You wanted that game changer.
You know what, right? Tom thinks that if I have a top opportunity, I'm gonna fucking dish him out, like, but I'm not. I'm not going to do that. That's what I don't understand. Tom reckons, right, the moment I got the power, I'm gonna say, right, you're gone. But I'm a genuine person, and I'm not gonna do that. It's who I feel at the time, that's what happens. But he thinks, oh, I'm the big bad wolf, but I'm not.
You're not the big bad wolf, you're just a fucking strong wolf. That's all you are.
What comes around goes around, and unfortunately, you got caught in that cycle.
What goes around comes around.
Yeah, and he got caught. And Thomas got caught in that cycle because Thomas said, I'm going to pick 2 people that's going to pick Kennelly, that's going to put Keamy up for eviction because I want him out. But guess what? You got knocked off at the top. So what comes around goes around. I don't even have to say anything.
And I will claw my fucking way back up. Why aren't you like a dickhead so I could hate you or something? Please.
You've recently literally had a 2-2 rifle and you've shot yourself in the foot in the nicest possible way, and that's me being honest.
Of course, it's the nicest possible way. Just like that time when you lied to everybody and then confessed just so you could look good to the public.
But now you know I weren't playing the game because I was being honest, and you actually said...
No, you did lie.
But How many people do we actually know told the truth in there?
I don't know. But they're being smarter about it than you.
"12:44 a.m. Cameron is talking to Lewis about Hussein.
King Hussein thing's doing my fucking nutting because he literally is reminding me of somebody who I don't want him to remind me of, but I can't help it. And obviously that's my own issue. I'm not disputing
Maybe you're projecting some suppressed emotions onto him.
No, I don't dispute that. I do feel uncomfortable around him, and I don't understand
I feel uncomfortable around him.
It's like 95% of what he's doing is fucking being a dickhead, and 5% is being nice, but I'm meant to just look at the 5%.
No, you're not. You're not. Don't let other people change how you see people.
It's just irritating me. And obviously the whole thing the other day, it's a bit overwhelming at the moment. Obviously everyone's telling me what a massive impact it could be having and stuff like that. And
yeah, but that's a good thing, though.
I know it is, but it's just scaring me a little bit at the same time.
Which is fucking hot. I don't know him like you do.
Everybody said that.
I think he's gorgeous.
I'm the only person that said that I don't agree.
But he's not the normal type I'd go for as in personality. I know I'm like quite someone cold and not, but then like have enjoyed talking to him and stuff. But he is really deep.
He's just not like my type of person, we're just opposites. And I just think on more than 3 occasions I've heard him say he wants to leave, but yeah, saved yourself.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here anyway.
Yeah.
That's not fair. If you leave next week, it's not fair on the people that have been voted at this house when there's blatantly someone that don't want to fucking be here.
Yeah.
I just think you're making yourself look like a dickhead. I'm just gonna listen. I'm gonna listen now.
Learn to express yourself. If I could advise anyone anything, especially you because I care about you, is learn to express yourself is the most powerful thing you can ever do. Because I see what you're doing is what I used to do, and bottling things up and letting it just stay and run and run and run and run and run. It fucking cripples you. It gets tiresome, man. It gets tiresome, and people say to me, "Oh, why are you always overthinking too much?" I can overthink now in a positive way because I'm not letting it stay up there. I overthink and I release it. I analyse it, overthink it, and then release it. Sometimes I can't, but most of the time I can.
Do you know what pisses me off? When it comes to Cameron, he speaks sense and stuff. And like, I'm listening to it now and I'm thinking, yeah, I want to say that to Cameron, like, express him, be him, but he'll do it in his own time. There's so many steps to be comfortable with yourself, no matter what sexuality or whatever, any kind of difference that you have in any way. Same to everybody, but you can't, no one can tell you, you're gonna be all right, like, you have to do this to feel a certain way. No one can tell you that. It'll just happen. One day you'll just wake up and be like, I'm me.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Yeah. And there's a lot of things that I do agree with him on, but it's just the way he says it.
Yeah, I don't think he thinks before he says things sometimes.
He tries to go too deep and then he gets so stuck in his own little, like, a snake of evaluation. It's like, oh my God, okay, I get it, be yourself. Yeah, you could have just said that.
Yeah.
You don't have to go so deep in it. There's no such thing as a two-way conversation. Right there, Cameron taught once. No such thing as a two-way conversation, you just have to fucking listen. And that's why we'll probably never be friends.
Tomorrow night.
Bella's not gonna like this.
I know, but it's...
That's what I'm saying. Saying we'll kick off about this, I'll tell you that for nothing.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
It's vote to evict. This week, Akeem and Kennelly face the public vote. Who goes? You decide. From a landline, call 090 20 44 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to evict. From a mobile, call 6 50 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to evict. For Akeem, add 01. For Kennelly, add 08. Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting closes in Friday's eviction show. Votes cast after lines close won't count. If you're watching on catch-up after that or outside the UK, please don't vote. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
After swapping homes and budgets, two families meet face to face over a picnic. But will they be sharing the Scotch eggs or fighting over them? New Rich House Poor House is tomorrow at 9. Next today, Ryland's here with Bit on the Side.